national costume is called Celebrate, Fight, Enrich because it represents the three major groups of islands in the Philippines. The brass headpiece and customized footwear are embroidered with different indigenous textile patterns.
สาวงามจากประเทศฟิลิปปินส์ครับมาในชุดที่แสดงถึงการเฉลิมฉลองการต่อสู้และความอิ่มเอมใจครับซึ่งสะท้อนถึงประชากร3กลุ่มหลักของหมู่เกาะฟิลิปปินส์เครื่องประดับศีรษะและรองเท้าถูกทำขึ้นพิเศษและปักตกแต่งแตกต่างกันตามแบบฉบับพื้นเมืองทั้ง3ของประเทศฟิลิปปินส์ครับ
Representing the national bird of South Africa, the blue crane. Over 1,000 bluish gray and black feathers were hand placed on the costume, and the headpiece is encrusted with crystals depicting the beast.
สาวงามจากประเทศแอฟริกาใต้คนนี้ครับสวมชุดประจำชาติที่ได้รับแรงบันดาลใจมาจากนกบลูเครนซึ่งเป็นนกประจำชาติของเธอครับชุดของเธอนี้ประดับด้วยขนนกสีเทาและสีดำมากกว่า 1,000 ชิ้นส่วนเครื่องประดับศีรษะนั้นประดับด้วยคริสตัลเป็นรูปปากของนกบลูเครนis a former martial artist who earned her black belt at 12 years old. Now 24, this fashion model and singer has raised funds for various charities through benefit concerts held in the country and abroad. Philippines!
South Africa.
South Africa is a tuberculosis survivor who hopes to raise awareness so people suffering from the disease aren't stigmatized. This 24-year-old recently launched her hashtag Break the Stigma campaign in conjunction with the World Health Organization. South Africa!
Please welcome tonight's top 10, beginning with South Africa.
All right, this is a wow, but I'm very nervous. This is a nail biter because it's a beautiful gown. Miss South Africa looks absolutely stunning, but she's having a hard time walking in this. You can see the issue she's having with her shoes and the hemline of that dress. Makes me very nervous and it's affecting her presentation.
I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with
Philippines
has so much riding on this, and of course a crowd favorite. Now that dress is quite daring and different. I love the color. I love her smile. She has a sultry walk.
Canada recently joined Uruguay as the second nation in the world to make marijuana legal. What is your opinion on the legalization of marijuana?
I'm for it being used in a medical use, but not so for recreational use. Because I think if people were to argue, what about alcohol and cigarettes? Well, everything is good, but in moderation. Thank you.
Thank you, Philippines. Many countries across the world are experiencing an increase in immigration. Do you think countries should limit the number of refugees allowed across their borders?
I think that every country should have their own rules and regulations, but for a thriving society and for all of us to stand together, we have to understand that we are all human and we all are more alike than we are not. So we should be open to loving each other, accepting each other, doesn't matter where we come from.
Philippines, please join me. Congratulations. I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, get ready. Here is the question. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe?
I work a lot in the slums of Tondo, Manila, and the life there is it's poor and it's very sad. And I've always taught myself to look for the beauty in it, to look in the beauty in the faces of the children and to be grateful. And I would bring this aspect as a Miss Universe to see situations with a silver lining and to assess where I could give something, where I could provide something as a spokesperson. And this, I think, if I could teach also people to be grateful, we could have an amazing world where negativity could not grow and foster, and children would have a smile on their face. Thank you.
Thank you, Philippines. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Here's your question. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe?
Throughout my life, I've been exposed to both those who are privileged and underprivileged. And what I've learned is that we are all human. We all want to be loved, we all want to belong, and we all want to be seen. So we should treat each other that way. Thank you.
Thank you, South Africa.